And Washington, D.C. will witness its most extravagant 4th of July celebrations today. The annual parade and fireworks show draws hundreds of thousands of people to the Capitol every year. Military tanks and armored vehicles arrived in the National Mall for United States Independence Day ahead of the grand show. These will be a part of the display, which also features flyover by fighter jets. The 4th of July celebrations under President Donald Trump is going to be massive this year. The Air Force One, the custom Boeing 747 used by U.S. presidents and the U.S. Navy's Blue Angels jet squadron will also be part of the show. Not just military prowess, the fireworks have also been amped up this year with a 35-minute fireworks show compared to last year's 20 minutes. The show will create the effect of an American flag floating over the Lincoln Memorial. Thousands of aerial shells have been programmed to reach specific points in the sky and explode altogether to light up the sky in the country's colors. Trump is also set to deliver a speech at the Lincoln Memorial, something past U.S. presidents have not done in decades. The ongoing preparations have drawn a lot of criticism about the cost and tone of the event. The White House officials have said that the Republican president will avoid politics and stick to patriotic themes. This year, Trump plans to give a speech which is named, and I quote, "Salute to America." Critics have pointed out that traditional non-partisan event is now being turned into a political rally. The anti-war group Code Pink also plans to protest against Trump's hijacking of a non-partisan event. The group plans to fly a baby Trump balloon to protest against the U.S. president. Gathering in the vicinity of the memorial, they will fly a cold, inflated baby Trump balloon, according to plans. The White House, when asked about the implications of Trump's speech earlier this month, said that Trump wants to help all Americans celebrate July 4th. Trump's own appearance at Lincoln Memorial comes just before his 2020 U.S. presidential elections. As the celebrations draw close, the question remains whether it is patriotism or politics for Donald Trump. And while we're speaking about the United States, let's also have a look at North Korea. North Korea's mission to the United Nations has hit out at the U.S. It has said that the U.S. is being hell-bent on hostile acts. This despite the U.S. president wanting to have talks with North Korea. North Korea has said that Donald Trump is obsessed with sanctions. It has also slammed the U.S. for ruining the peaceful atmosphere and has asked all UN members to keep vigilance against U.S. acts. The mission statement comes just a few days after Trump became the first sitting U.S. president to cross into North Korea. Trump had invited North Korean leader Kim Jong-un to meet him at the demilitarized zone between the two Koreans. Kim agreed to meet him, and both the leaders held a historic meeting where they decided to resume negotiations on denuclearization. The latest statement by North Korea marks a shift in tone. The North Korean mission said it was responding to U.S. accusations that Pyongyang had reached a cap on refined petroleum imports. It was also responding to a June 29th letter by U.S., France, Germany and UK to UN member states. The letter had called for further sanctions on North Korea. It also called for North Korean workers abroad to be sent home. The statement highlighted that letter was sent on the same day that Trump proposed a meeting with Kim. The United States has not yet responded to this statement.